Hey guys, watching football? No, we're watching SpongeBob. It's awesome. Tim Patrick. Hey guys, do you watch the protest in KL today? No? Okay, let's watch online. Let's watch.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Taylor's News Report. I'm Brian, reporting from Taylor's News Station. Today in KL, Malaysia, having a protest called Bersih 3.0. The word Bersih means clean in Malay. It has happened twice in the past 4 years. However, this time things getting much more serious, as there is a big scale of 250,000 people in voting. It is considered a turning point of Malaysia because it aims at providing the country an electoral system with the fundamental democratic rights to their citizens. In the last two rallies, protesters are including young, old, poor, rich, middle class, and non-government members, and even more people are in voting. Because they know that if the people can stand together, they have no fear to build up their own government. And the main goals of these protesters are to manage the electoral vote, and they hope the media can report the news fairly. Also, they want to stop the corruption and the dirty politics. So, how everything going at KL? Now, I'm going to hand over to my correspondent, Mike, who is standing at the ground zero. Mike?
Okay, thank you, Brian. It's my reporting from Ground Zero. Bersih protesters in their yellow distinctive shirts are everywhere on the main street of Kuala Lumpur and holding slogan asking for fair election, free access to media, and also ending dirty politics. They're trying to get into deterrent Medica. And Chairman Data's decision of choosing Medica Square as a location of this demonstration had led to such a conflict between Bersih protesters and the Malaysian government.
At first, the government did not consider this event a security threat, and they gave permission for it to take place provided that laws are not broken. But after the protesters declared that they want to make it at Medica Square and refused to follow government's suggestion of alternative venues, the controversies have become much more serious, and a violent clash has arisen since then. Images and videos of Malaysian police beating citizens, using water cannons and tear gas to forcibly stop them from entering the square have been spread out worldwide thanks to international broadcast programs, casting doubt on the recognition of human rights in Malaysia.
As a justification for these reactions, governmental representatives claim that they try to maintain a tolerance throughout this demonstration, and they also, at the same time, blame Bersih protesters on being stubborn and basically looking for violence. So now I'm looking for a protester for his opinion about the government's response in the current situation. Excuse me?
You taking video? Wait a minute, wait.
3.0 at the beginning was considered a peaceful demonstration aiming solely at fair election, and so the current situation is obviously unexpected. So, as a Bersih protester currently participating in the protest, what do you think about the government's response to Bersih? Up to now, what have they done?
Now, my country is facing a very big problem, that our general election is not fair and clean. So as a Malaysian, I have to do something to help my country. That's why I'm here today. Today, we come with peaceful purpose, but the government, the police, shoot at us. The police shoot at us with a tear gun, with the pepper spray and water cannon. We are here with the peaceful, but they're trying to treat us as a mob, you know? I cannot believe that the police do that on us. We are trying to tell the government what we want, but they're trying to use the violence to make us shut up. Is that what the democratic government do to solve the problem of their country?
Okay, so you mean that the government is trying to use their dominant power in order to intimidate you and take away your basic rights. So
yeah.
Now, as your aims are being challenged, what's your plan for now?
Now, from the action of the government, we know that they found that the general election is not fair. As a democracy country, the government will give a citizen at least some chance of speech to challenge them. But in Malaysia, it seems impossible. We have a lot of protesters from a lot of countries like Chicago, Australia, anyway. So now we are using the power of world to trying to change our country. Now it's just the first step, but I believe that in few more years we can change this thing.
Thank you very much.
So it seems that the government response for Bersih is not having any effect on changing citizens' view of the situation in the way they want. In fact, it's making the conflict even more intense as they are using tear gas and water cannons to deal with those protesters, making them move aggressive and not willing to end up with peaceful agreement. Consider another side of the event. What are the original reasons for this demonstration? How is the Malaysian government using censorship to hide away their violent response to the gathering? Bersih is now helping us to find out this thing from the view of a Malaysian student studying overseas. Bersih?
Thanks, Brian. According to in the Bersih 3.0 revolt, the social media was used, but not completely, because the Malaysian government censored the media. According to information gathered, the BBC News reported the revolt, but a censored version was played in Malaysia. Here is a video clip of both.
They fired a shot at us, and then instead of saying sorry, we know it was an accidental shot, they shot some more. Okay, we was about to talk and make peace, negotiate, and they shot at us.
That we have free and fair elections. That's all. We want the election commission to be independent and clean. At the moment, it is not clean. Okay, so I have to stand here because this is a day of destiny for Malaysians.
It's not entirely clear how the violence started, but after the protest was declared a success and people began to go home, the barriers were breached and the
Here with me is a Malaysian student from the Taylor's College, here to shed more light on why the media was censored. Hi.
Hi.
You're welcome to the Taylor's News.
Yeah, thank you.
Could you please explain why the government decided to censor the media?
Okay, so the answer is very easy, because the government don't want to let other people know what's really happened in Malaysia. So the government do the censorship, but it's not strong enough. Like in other countries, still got the media of Bersih. Like I'm in Australia, when I go check like the website of the Bersih, but they still exist there, and there still exists the police fight the protester and throw the tear gas, water cannon, something like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
According to reports, it was also gathered that the Prime Minister spoke on the censorship. What was actually his view?
After that, the Prime Minister was not satisfied what he would done. He said we shouldn't do that, but he's quite regret. But yeah, that's like that.
Okay, thank you for giving us more information on the protest which happened on the Bersih 3.0.
Okay, thank you. No worries.
Protesters do not just protest without a cause. Usually, they demand for something from the government which could be considered necessary for the masses. According to the information gathered, the Malaysians did not protest without a just cause, as they only demanded for what is necessary for their development. Some of the reasons why the Malaysians revolted in the Bersih 3.0 protests are that they wanted clean electoral rules, reformation of postal vote system, use of indelible ink, a minimum campaign period of 21 days, a free access to mainstream media. Also, they also requested to strengthen public institutions, stop corruption, and lastly, stop dirty politics. In conclusion, the protesters were only revolting for a change in the electoral system of the country and free flow of news as it should be, not the censored ones, which is for the advantage of all and progress of the country. Bersih, reporting for Taylor's News.
Thank you, Bersih, for your cooperation. Until now, there have been 60 demonstrators and 20 police officers are injured, and 512 people are arrested. Although many Malaysian citizens got hurt in this protest, the demonstration will definitely not stop until the government decides to make some movement about the next election. The political situation in Malaysia won't be able to maintain its stability. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching Taylor's News. It's Brian reporting from Taylor's News Station. Have a nice day, and I'm looking forward to see you again in our next program. Goodbye.
Oh my god, this video is so nice. Oh my god, man. Hey, you guys sleeping already? Okay, I go shower first. Aiya.
Hey, you go shower?
No, I go watering my body.